Ever wondered how Netflix knows what movie you'd like to watch next, or how Google predicts your search queries? It's like they've got a magic crystal ball, right? Well, not quite. The real magic behind these predictions is a technology known as machine learning. Machine learning, or ML for short, is a field of artificial intelligence that uses statistical techniques to give computer systems the ability to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. And if you think this is just some fancy buzzword that tech gurus like to throw around, think again. Machine learning is everywhere, subtly influencing our everyday decisions. When you're scrolling through your social media feed and the platform suggests posts you might like, that's machine learning. When your email filters spam messages or your map app finds the fastest route home, that's machine learning too. Even when you're shopping online and the website recommends products based on your browsing history, guess what? That's machine learning at work. You see, machine learning is like the silent puppet master, pulling the strings behind the scenes. It learns from our actions, our preferences, our habits, and uses that knowledge to make predictions, offer suggestions, and even make decisions on our behalf. And it's not just limited to our digital lives. Machine learning is also used in healthcare to predict diseases, in finance to assess credit risk, in agriculture to optimize crop yields, and so much more. But how does it work? Well, at its core, machine learning is about patterns and predictions. It's about teaching a computer to recognize patterns in data and then use those patterns to make predictions about the future. It's a computer's way of learning from experience, much like how a child learns to recognize a cat by observing different cats over time. In essence, machine learning is a computer's way of learning from experience. It's a fascinating field that's reshaping the world as we know it, one prediction at a time. So, the next time you wonder how your favorite app seems to read your mind, remember, it's not magic, it's machine learning. But how does a machine learn? Is it similar to how we humans learn? Well, at the heart of machine learning is the idea of making machines learn from data, much like how we learn from experiences. Let's start with the basics. Machine learning is a process that involves three key elements: algorithms, data, and models. An algorithm is a set of rules or instructions given to the machine. It's like a cooking recipe, guiding the machine on how to process the data. Now, speaking of data, it's the ingredients of our recipe. It provides the machine with the information it needs to learn. Data can come in various forms like images, text, or numbers. The more diverse and comprehensive the data, the better the machine can learn. Finally, we have models. A model in machine learning is a mathematical representation of a real-world process. It's a bit like a map guiding the machine's understanding of the data. Once the machine has been fed data and processed it using an algorithm, it creates a model that can make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed to perform the task. Let's illustrate this with a simple example. A machine learning to recognize images of cats. First, we provide the machine with lots of images, some containing cats and others not. This is our data. Then we apply an algorithm which processes this data, trying to find patterns or features that distinguish cat images from non-cat images. Once the algorithm has processed enough data, it develops a model. This model now can identify whether a new image it's seeing for the first time has a cat in it or not. It's like when we were kids learning to identify cats by looking at many pictures of cats and other animals until we could tell them apart. The machine continues to learn and refine its model with more and more data, improving its accuracy over time. It's a never-ending process of learning and adapting, just like us humans. So, a machine learns by finding patterns in data, much like how we learn from our experiences. Did you know that not all machines learn the same way? That's right, there's a whole spectrum of machine learning types, each with its unique approach and applications. Let's dive into the three main types: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Imagine supervised learning as a student with a tutor. The tutor provides the student with the problems and the correct answers. The student's job is to figure out the pattern or rule that gets from the problem to the answer. In the same way, in supervised learning, the algorithm is trained on a labeled data set. It's like we're telling the machine, here are the inputs, and here's the desired output. Now, let's talk about unsupervised learning. This is like a student learning without a tutor. The student has to find the structure and patterns in the information on their own. Similarly, unsupervised learning algorithms are left to their own devices to discover and present the interesting structure in the data. Last but not least, we have reinforcement learning. Think of it as learning by trial and error. The learner or agent interacts with the environment, makes decisions, and gets rewarded or penalized. The goal is to figure out the best strategy or policy to earn the most reward over time. So there you have it. The three major varieties of machine learning, each with its unique approach and applications. Each type of machine learning has its unique approach and applications. So, where do we see machine learning in action? Let's dive in and explore the variety of applications where machine learning is making a significant impact. Imagine you're settling down for a movie night. You open your favorite streaming platform and it suggests films and series that align perfectly with your taste. This isn't magic, it's machine learning at work. Recommendation systems like the ones used by Netflix or Spotify use machine learning algorithms to predict what you'll enjoy based on your past preferences, enhancing your entertainment experience. Moving from entertainment to healthcare, machine learning is revolutionizing the way we diagnose and treat diseases. Algorithms can analyze vast amounts of medical data, such as lab results, medical images, and patient histories, to predict the likelihood of a disease. This aids doctors in making more accurate diagnoses and treatment plans, potentially saving lives. In the transportation sector, machine learning is the driving force behind autonomous vehicles. These self-driving cars learn from millions of miles of human driving data. They can recognize traffic signs, predict the behavior of other drivers, and make complex decisions in real time. This technology has the potential to increase road safety and transform the way we travel. Machine learning also plays a role in our online shopping experiences. Ever wondered how Amazon knows what products you might need even before you do? It's all thanks to machine learning algorithms that analyze your browsing and purchasing history, making shopping more convenient and personalized. In the financial sector, machine learning helps detect fraudulent transactions by recognizing patterns that are unusual or suspicious. This protects consumers and institutions from financial loss and enhances trust in digital transactions. From our movie nights to our health to our commute, and even our shopping and banking, machine learning algorithms are all around us, working behind the scenes to enhance our daily lives. Machine learning has truly become an integral part of our lives. So what does the rise of machine learning mean for us? As we venture deeper into the age of digital transformation, machine learning continues to redefine the landscape of our lives. Let's start with jobs. Machine learning brings about a significant shift in the job market, creating new roles while rendering others obsolete. It's a conveyor belt of change, fostering a surge in demand for data scientists, machine learning engineers, and AI specialists. But on the flip side, machine learning could potentially displace workers in repetitive, rule-based jobs. The key to navigating this shift lies in acquiring new skills and adapting to this evolving landscape. Then there's the issue of privacy. Machine learning thrives on data. The more, the merrier. This insatiable appetite for data raises concerns about privacy and data security. On one hand, machine learning can enhance cybersecurity, identifying patterns and anomalies that could signal a potential threat. But on the other hand, the vast amount of personal information collected and processed could be misused if fallen into the wrong hands. It's a delicate balancing act, one that calls for stringent regulations and ethical practices. And what about decision-making? Machine learning can analyze vast amounts of data within a fraction of the time it would take a human, making it an invaluable tool for decision-making. From predicting stock market trends to diagnosing diseases, machine learning can help us make more informed, accurate decisions. However, we must remember that these algorithms are only as good as the data they're trained on. Biased data could lead to biased decisions, emphasizing the need for transparency and accountability in machine learning. The impact of machine learning is vast and complex, with both exciting possibilities and serious implications. It's a new frontier, one that holds the potential to revolutionize the way we live and work. But as we embrace this brave new world of machine learning, we must also tread with caution. Considering the ethical and societal implications of this powerful technology, so what lies ahead for machine learning? As we peer into the crystal ball of technology, we see a future where machine learning is not just a tool, but an integral part of our lives. The advancements in artificial intelligence driven by machine learning are set to revolutionize the world in ways we have only begun to imagine. In the near future, we can expect to see machine learning algorithms becoming smarter, faster, and more efficient. They'll learn from their experiences, adapt to new situations, and make decisions with an accuracy that rivals, and in some cases, surpasses, human intelligence. The line between machines and humans is set to blur as AI with advanced machine learning capabilities starts to understand, interpret, and even mimic human behavior. But it's not just about creating smarter machines. It's about using this technology to create a better world. Machine learning promises more personalized services tailored to the needs and preferences of individuals. Imagine a healthcare system where treatment plans are customized to each patient based on their unique genetic makeup and lifestyle. Or an education system where learning materials are adapted to the learning styles and pace of each student. However, as with any powerful tool, machine learning also presents ethical considerations. The same technology that can be used for good can also be misused. Issues around privacy, bias in algorithms, and the potential for job displacement by automation are real concerns that need to be addressed. As we move forward, it's crucial that we create a framework of ethical guidelines and regulations to ensure that the benefits of machine learning are realized while minimizing its potential risks. And then there's the question of responsibility. If a machine learning algorithm makes a mistake, who is to blame? The developers who created the algorithm, the company that deployed it, or the machine itself? These are questions that we'll need to grapple with as machine learning becomes more prevalent in our lives. The future of machine learning holds promise and challenges, and we are all part of this exciting journey. Intrigued by machine learning and want to delve deeper? The world of machine learning is vast and ever-evolving, and there's always so much more to learn. A great way to start your journey is through online courses. Websites such as Coursera, edX, and Udacity offer comprehensive courses that cover everything from the basics to the advanced concepts. These courses are designed by experts in the field and give you hands-on experience with real-world projects. Books can be your best friends too. Titles like The 100-Page Machine Learning Book or Python Machine Learning can provide a solid foundation and make complex concepts more digestible. Don't forget about the power of community. Forums like Kaggle or GitHub offer a platform to learn, collaborate, and compete with peers from all around the globe. Here, you can find a wealth of resources, including datasets, algorithms, and even competitions to test your skills. Podcasts and blogs are another excellent way to stay updated on the latest trends and advancements. Machine Learning Mastery and the AI Alignment podcast are just a couple of examples. Remember, the key is to stay curious, keep exploring, and constantly challenge yourself. As you embark on this journey, you'll find that machine learning isn't just about algorithms and data, it's about unlocking new possibilities and transforming the world around us. The world of machine learning awaits your curiosity and creativity. Machine learning is not just a technology, it's a new way of thinking. It's a phrase that rings true as we reflect on our journey through the world of machine learning. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed. We started by demystifying machine learning, revealing it as a process where computers learn from data, identifying patterns, and making decisions with minimal human intervention. It's a fascinating concept that has been around for decades, but has seen an exponential growth in recent years. We then delved into the mechanics of machine learning, exploring the intricate processes that allow these systems to learn, adapt, and evolve. This brought us to the different types of machine learning: supervised, unsupervised, semi-supervised, and reinforcement learning. Each type has its unique approach and application, making machine learning a versatile tool capable of solving a wide range of problems. Our journey then led us to the numerous applications of machine learning. From healthcare to finance, from entertainment to transportation, we saw how machine learning is revolutionizing industries and reshaping our world. It's not just about the technology, but the real-world impact and benefits it brings. We also examined the impact of machine learning, not just on our daily lives, but on society as a whole. We saw how it's changing the way we live, work, and interact with the world around us. It's a tool with immense potential, but also one that requires careful and responsible use. Peering into the future, we explored what lies ahead for machine learning. We're at the cusp of a new era where machine learning will play an even more significant role in our lives. It's an exciting yet challenging future, filled with endless possibilities. Our journey into machine learning has been a fascinating one, filled with discovery and insight. It's a field that's constantly evolving, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As we embrace the era of machine learning, let's remember that it's not about machines replacing us, but about machines enhancing our capabilities. It's about leveraging technology to improve our lives, to solve complex problems, and to create a better future for us all.